All right, welcome Heavy Metal and Booze. We got another interview today. Who do we
Sumo
have?
Cyco, and we got Oscar, Sky, Maddie, and Droz.
All right, welcome to the Forge and Joliet.
Thank you.
How's the tour going?
Pretty good, my man. Pretty good. You have an epic beard, by the way.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah, the tour's been great. Today we have a little shift up of the lineup because Islander is joining us.
Instead of Cane Hill, they
Yes.
did a drop off for some reason.
Yeah, for an injury. So it's been great. I mean, we've known Butchers and Non-Point guys for a while. We toured out with them in Europe, so we were kind of like a little eased into the whole touring with them. It's not that whole new kid on the block syndrome. So it's been fun, and crowds have been great, really receptive to our sound. Which is
We've been
great.
drunk every night, though.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
I see it already started.
Works for your show, doesn't it?
It's about what, 2?
seriously.
2 o'clock?
Yeah, we got started early.
As soon as they bring the beers down on the rider.
Is it only 2 o'clock?
Something like that.
3:15.
3? That's all it is?
All right.
Got
started
early.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or beer o'clock is what they say.
Yeah.
Beer 30.
All right, cool.
The last band we interviewed was Tyr, and they're from overseas. And we asked them, when you come to America, is there any kind of beer that you look forward to drinking?
Mm-hmm.
And they said PBR.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's become a very popular beer.
Yeah, I know, the hipsters ruined it, they said. That's what they said, I don't know.
I still drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, I just drink whatever's given to us.
Yeah, free beer is the best
free
beer.
beer is the best beer, man.
Well, tonight, if you're interested, we have delicious Guncraft beer on tap here at the Forge.
All right.
Yeah.
Little plug there, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty
They're
good.
friends of ours, and they have it on tap here. It's
Got
good.
it.
Cool.
He's got like 7 cases in his house because he says that every time.
Where's our cases, man? So yesterday you guys had a day off?
No, we played. We were in
Oh, you played off the
Michigan,
tour.
right? We were. Yeah, it was like basically the Butcher Babies and Non-Point are doing a co-headline, but Butchers are hitting some festivals, and during the festivals, Non-Point is doing their own headliners. And we've been supporting Non-Point on those ones as well. So last night we were in Michigan, Battle Creek, Michigan.
Yeah.
To a packed house at the Sound Factory.
Music Factory.
Music Factory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so-
good.
Busy.
Yeah, it was. A really
Yeah, but
good time.
I was really disappointed because, okay, if anyone's been to the Music Factory, they have this awesome chalk wall everywhere, and all the bands get to tag their name in colored chalk on the wall, and it looks really epic. So as soon as I walked in there, I'm like, I can't wait to tag my name on this wall. I can't wait to put the band name on. But they never, no one came up to me, and I was kind of, too nervous to ask, because I'm like, oh, all the spots are, really high. I would need to get, a ladder to, find any blank space. And then finally at the end, after I'd been drinking all night, completely wasted, they're like, okay, now climb the ladder and tag your band name. And I kept screwing it up, and I was so mad because I looked forward to this moment the entire night, and then I just screw it up royally. So if anyone is there in Battle Creek, please do not
If you
mind
see
the
this font
crappy
that says
Sumo Cyco.
Sumo Cyco, you know it's us.
Well, if it's only chalk, you could
I
She
tried
did.
to.
She
That's
tried
what made
quite
it
a
worse.
bit.
Is
She
I
kept
took
erasing
wet
it and it
paper
got worse.
towel and I was smearing it all over the place, and then it would dry. And
She got bitter,
I was
and when
so
she was
mad.
bitter and angry, it got worse.
Because I like to pride myself as a good artist, and they let you take a big slice of the
Pie.
real estate. You
You get
know,
a big slice of the pie.
I wanted to do such a good job. And I swear.
usually it's just like a bathroom stall or something you see.
Yeah.
Everyone writes
No, this
a-
place
a
is really
sticker.
cool because they all do it. They give you the chalk properly, so you have
Oh, wow.
high quality, colorful chalk. And everybody was doing these great artistic versions of their band name, and I just kind of screwed ours up. So I'm really sorry, everyone.
Well, it's a good story now, so.
Yeah.
Boom, there you go.
Did
You heard it here.
Do you want to know some other cool stories about what happened last tour?
yeah.
So we left him at a truck stop for 2 hours and didn't notice.
Fuck, look at you.
It was my fault. It was my fault because we had all been sleeping in our bunks. We have these little bunks in our tour little bus we made, and I had just seen his feet in my mind. I was like, I knew Maddie was in there, but I guess he had followed me out to the bathroom when I woke up, and it was my shift to drive first thing. So I had pictured his feet in the bunk, and I just kept. Once I got back in the car, I just kept driving, and I didn't realize he had left to go to the bathroom. And what I was picturing was the moments before I left at the beginning, not when I got back. And so I'm driving along, it's been an hour and a bit, and I'm I'm kind of hungry, I'm gonna pull over and make a sandwich. And so I pull over, and then I look into the bunk, and I'm
No feet.
no. no, no. And then I look at my phone and it's been like 17 missed calls. And then you can tell it from your perspective, Matt, of what happened.
They get angrier and angrier, the messages.
Dude, it was
Where
so
are you?
ridiculous.
Where the F are you?
I saw her drive away. I was close. I almost made the bus. I literally walked out of the bathroom. I had sandals on, like my shorts I had just put on, which luckily had my cell phone in the back pocket, and my shirt. That's all I had. I had no belt on. I had no wallet. I had no identification or money. And I came out of the bathroom and I was like rolling, like kind of doing this, and I was like, oh my god, there goes the bus. So I was like, no, this can't be happening. I start running, and I'm like, Sky. And she just drives down the on-ramp. My pants are falling down because I don't have a belt on.
Don't have a wallet.
And yeah, so I'm like, oh fuck, this sucks, man. So she's going down. I'm like, no problem. I got my phone at least. I pull my phone out and I go, do. And it's like her answering machine comes up. I'm like, oh fuck, you gotta be kidding me. So I do it again and again. I'm like, now I'm starting to lose. I'm like, this fucking sucks. So I started calling all the band members who are all asleep and can't. I don't even know what the point is of a cell phone anymore. Nobody fucking answers them.
That's right.
So excuse my language. So now I'm angry and I'm totally tripping out. And I'm on the side of the road and a sheriff pulls up and is like, "Hey, you in trouble?" And I'm like, "Yeah, my bus just took off without me and she's driving down the road and they've been gone for about 7 minutes. If you were really an awesome dude, you let me jump in the back. We just pull him, flag him down.
He's like,
good.
"Hey, Spider, we caught a fly. Go ahead, jump in, son."
So he's like, "Sorry, son, I can't do that." And I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "No, I can't do that." And he goes into get food and a coffee or whatever. And I'm like, "Fuck." So I keep calling. And then he comes back out, which has now been another 4 or 5 minutes. So they're even further down the road. And he goes, "Look, the best I can do is I'll drive you to the next couple stops because I'm going that way. And you can keep calling them, and hopefully they'll finally come through and they don't have to come back as far." So he was still trying to be helpful. So I was like, "Okay, cool. Thank you, officer. That'd be great." And he's like, "But I'm going to have to frisk you first because you can't get my car if I don't frisk you." I was like, fuck. So it's like 8:15 now, and I'm bent over a car, and he's got his hand up everywhere, making sure I don't have weapons, so that he's going to sit me in the back of his cruiser.
So you had a
needless
nice,
to say, it was an
fresh
interesting morning
opportunity with the
for me.
sheriff.
It was a total interesting morning for me. So I got the other truck stopped, and finally I got the phone call when she realized that her sandwich was so important that she decided to stop. Not the band member, but...
So for now on, you have a tie or something on the door of the steering wheel.
Oh yeah, no, we got a whole plan. Just check the fucking bunks. It's very simple,
Do a roll call.
man.
You're five.
It's like 4 feet away, right there. Like, just turn your half left. You don't even have to walk.
Well, good thing is that you didn't see a Craigslist ad, asking for another member for the band, and then you walking around with like,
I kept thinking if they
looking
went
for
all
a band
the
for
way.
You
hire.
didn't end up with like a ball.
My thing was if they went all the way. They're driving about 6 to 7 hours to the venue. Then to realize once they get there that they have to come back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit at a gas station for 14 hours without a wallet. I was getting hungry. Yeah, I
With your
didn't
pants
have
down and the truck stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have. Well, yeah, technically I could have Ubered, but I don't know if I had. Yeah, exactly.
And then that same night, he stepped on his phone and it broke into a million pieces.
Yeah,
Man.
trash was feeling pretty bad. I've been without a phone for like a good 8 or 9 days, about 2 weeks, something like that.
Withdrawal.
Actually, I've gotten pretty used to it.
Yeah, back to normal, huh?
I've been partying a lot more though, because I don't have this where I get stuck in this checking out stupid Instagram. Instead, I'm like, let's drink beers. Like I got nothing else to do, so it's working out great actually.
And then you can't post about it.
I
being
can't
drunk
post
or
about
anything.
shit. I'm like, oh, whatever. This is how it used to be actually. Just enjoy yourself that day and
Yeah.
hope it comes back. Yeah, just don't have to show off to anybody. Fuck, I'm getting used to it, man. Anyway,
Did you guys remember to wish your mothers happy Mother's Day yesterday?
Oh yeah.
I did.
Even-
I left a message for my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't answer.
Mom,
her
my
phone.
grandma.
Mom and grandma.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, Oscar.
Like
I'm on top of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in your name.
You gotta be on top of it on the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a birthday on the road and my grandparents didn't call, so I was like, screw you. I'm not going to call you for Mother's Day.
Oh.
I'm just joking.
Really?
No, that's
That's hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore.
That is hardcore.
I love my grandmas. Grandma Ella and Grandma Ann. Shout out.
Yeah,
No,
you're
no.
totally. All you're worrying is that she's watching this, and you're like, "Oh my god, I just dissed my grandma."
So I see you got some new ink there. Can you
I
zoom in on
got
that?
I got
baby?
some new ink. It's a little crusty right now because it literally was done 2 days ago, so it's in
So brand new.
scabbing, clearing right now. It was done by a guy named Adam Gilly.
Maybe move that so you can see.
Adam Gilly sings for a band called Product of Hate out of Wisconsin area, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what's the place called? Parker and Barrel is where
Yeah.
it was. This guy does beautiful ink, really nice color, awesome art, and he did.
And he
it-
convinced you to do color for the first time.
I
'cause
never
you have
done
a lot
color,
of
but-
tattoos, but none
yeah.
of them are color.
He convinced me because he knew what he was doing. It turned out real nice. He did it really quick too, 2.5 hours or so. So yeah, it's scabby though. I mean, that's the way it goes. We all know
Yeah.
how that turns out, but it's. I'm quite happy. A couple more days, I think it's going to look really popping.
Big ass piece.
Yeah.
So you were in Wisconsin, then Michigan, and now Illinois.
our agents.
Yeah.
We love our agents. Thanks for getting us all to work, guys. But seriously, the routing is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
we come from Toronto. That's where we are as a band, and we started off in Texas, and now we're going back to Texas.
Yeah, we
Well,
started in
that's
Texas,
good.
and yeah, and we were going back and forth, a lot of back and forth right now. But I also get it. Like you only have so many venues in a
And
town.
we gotta hit the
There's
routing
only
of
so
the
many
touring
bands
of
trying to
the
get into those
festivals.
venues,
And you
so
have the festivals
you can't
and
always.
everything,
When
yeah.
you don't want to sit on a day, you want to play. So I get it. But there's a lot of long
It's
drives.
complicated. I wouldn't want to do the routing.
Yeah, that's a
Figure
headache.
that shit
It's a
out.
headache.
You know what? For a Tuesday, you're gonna see Chicago Rocks.
Nice.
They're coming out tonight.
That's
so.
good. We're early too. We play at 6:45 tonight. It's like
Oh,
a little earlier than I thought we would be.
So get yourselves down to the Forge and catch these guys.
Quick!
Oh. Go ahead.
I was saying quick.
Oh, yeah. I thought you had something to add. So get to the Forge and check these guys out tonight.
Sumo Cyco, don't miss us.
Yeah.